gang. How are you? I'm not a reader. And you are a member, gang, who paid to be there, which is crazy. Welcome. It is not a coincidence, but a Godincidence, gang, that you are here listening to this message at this time. Welcome. That's crazy. As we move. Hi, gang. Welcome. Welcome to my TICK-TOCK family. Welcome over. It is not a coincidence, gang, but a Godincidence if you find this message whenever you find it. Welcome. I don't even know the message yet, gang, but I did have a dream though. I've been dreaming a lot since I put the cards down. Hi, it's your girl D Virgo 2222. Stop scrolling. It's a Godincidence. Why I'm here on the screen with you. Can you hit the like button, girl? Subscribe and share. Say hi, girl. I'd love to know that you're here and where you're watching me from. Charlene Wagwan, thank you for the donation, gang. Let's put your name down. Do I have a pen? That's the one thing that I didn't think about. Let's see. If not, I'll put it in my notes. It's no biggie right now. The main book is upstairs. I need to bring it down with me. Hi, gang. I missed you all. Don't forget to smash the like button, gang. If you are part of my family, gang. If not, you don't need to do a thing, but keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Let's put it in the notes, Charlene. Thank you, gang. Appreciate you. I wrote your note. I put your name. I was supposed to write notes, and I put your name. One sec. Your name's not going to be in my phone now, is it? Let's go to the notes. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Charlie. I've been fasting. Oh, that's amazing, guy. I do want to address it because a lot of you came to me as a reader. I still do readings, paid ones, but I will not be doing any card readings until I'm called to do them again, if ever again. I may never do it again. So if that's what you're about, gang, then yeah, you need to unsubscribe, do what you need to do to satisfy you. But I'm not here to satisfy you, gang. I don't feel like I need to do the cards anymore, gang. I feel like my gift is much stronger than the cards, and if people can't appreciate it, then they can kind of jog on like Amelia. Yeah. Fasting is for the weak. No. Yeah. Oh, go on, gang. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. you smash that like button, girl. 444 is when this reading started, and by golly gosh, I was on time. I just got in here at 444. There we go. Excuse me, miss. What? I missed you. But I needed that space just to really sit with God again, because I wasn't sure what direction I was going to go in after Tarot. I wasn't sure if there was an after Tarot again. Because in my head it was kind of that was it, and I was going to go somewhere else. And God has still called me to speak to you. I've been having mad dreams, gang. I've been having crazy dreams. And Spirit really showed me there's a collective of you that have really gone deeper within your connection with God, with yourself, gang. And because of this, the fight has gotten worse again. The devil is mad. The devil is mad. Things in your family's gone messed up, gang. Like, I speak from my own experience. Even just in my head, the fight, like I never used to like have all these like questions, but I have them now. These kind of uncertainties, fears. And gang, I was so sure, and now I'm a little bit unsure, gang. So I can admit that I've been walking in this unsure kind of energy for a minute. And the more I connect deeper with God and get away from Tarot, the more these demonic spirits try to draw me back, and I realize how demonic that world really is, gang. And I'm not gonna down it for anyone, because it really did hold my gift. But at the same time, it connected me to a lot of demonic people and entities, gang. And it's like the more I disconnect, the more they try to connect with me, gang, and it's weird as hell. God is calling me out of all of this, gang, whether some people like it or not. I'm not here to serve you, I'm here to serve God. I want to clear that up right now. And that's why Amelia's blocked. Because somehow she thought I was here to serve her. I never was. I'm not here to serve anyone's agendas, gang. I truly believe that when I was in Tarot, I was called to go through there, to really bring some people out of there. I understand my purpose and my mission, gang, but it was never to be a Tarot reader. I'm sorry if my name may have messed you up a little bit. And gang. 100%. And I'm about to take out my name so we don't get misunderstood, because I can understand where you see the Tarot, my name is that. Yeah, I understand. But that's when I didn't really know better, gang. I was a baby, literally just finding my way. Wasn't sure where I was being led, and I thought it was just there. But literally it was being through there, gang. It was never to stay there. And I understand it now. So my name will change according to my journey. But the people that I'm called to speak to today, gang, I literally had a dream. Let me tell you a little bit about this dream. You are very gifted, gang. Whether you believe in the devil or not, gang, you are under attack. Your gifts are first spiritual before they are a physical gift, as you may see them, gang. The more that you become closer with your higher self and God, the harder the fight has become. First, the connection from you knowing who you really are and how gifted you really are. Because you may know that you're gifted, but you may not know how powerful those gifts are. You may not know how to use these gifts in this physical realm. to benefit not just yourself but others. And I don't mean financially as you've been taught to think, because there's far more greater gifts than financial gain when you move in spirit. And once you start moving in spirit, you see that money is not enough. Sex is not enough. Friendships and conversations are not enough. So I feel like the people I'm speaking to, you're in a period of where nothing feels like it's enough. It's not enough, gang. It's not giving you enough. I feel like it's just in this point. It's not that you're disconnected. You're struggling to find people to connect with. In this dream, I was shown just very much cells, if you can understand cells. And it was very much just pitch black. And I was shown a period of time where there's going to be a lot of darkness. And it's not just a physical darkness as we've been taught. We've been taught to look for all this darkness. But this darkness is very much a spiritual thing, and it's happening. Where we've moved back into this dark period. Cells of light, yeah. And it's funny that you would say blue, because you know, like an octopus, I couldn't only think of it as an octopus, you know? Is it like an electric eel octopus? You know, like when you see the glow and it shows up blue, that blue eel kind of energy. So I could actually see it as electric, and it's like people need you, gang. People need you, but I just feel like the people I'm speaking to, you will find that you're being used and abused before you find the people that's going to need you and help to excel you. Because when you find the right people, gang, when you find the right people like Jesus energy, do you know that you power each other? You power each other up. You don't take away energy from each other, gang. You become more powerful. So you're used to people draining your energy, or you may be used to someone giving you energy. But do you know what it feels like to come together with a collective of souls, whether it's in a church, a building, or on social media, and feel more powerful in that moment? Feel like you can do anything, and you actually can, because it's the belief in it that will make it manifest. Especially when there's more than 2 or 3 in agreement of it. Do you know this? Can you get cancer from spiritual attack? I'm not really here to answer questions if you know me already, gang. Especially when it comes to health. The church is the collective of people now. So you channel guidance now. So you are here to question me now. So you can go. Like, I'm not here to answer to none of you guys. Do you not understand? The minute I feel it, I dismiss it. I don't entertain it. I want you to understand it. So the minute you feel your spirit rise to even speak to me in that manner, gang, just know you're about to be out the door. It'll be the last time that you do. I'm not here to serve you. Some of you are demons. I'm not here to serve you, gang. Your master is Satan. Why would I be serving you? I don't want you to pray for me. I want you to pray for yourself and people that you know. But I don't want you to pray for me, Mr. Jack. You're a distraction that I don't need. 30 minutes silence, gang. where you can pray in silence. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like button, gang. Don't forget to subscribe and share. It's not a coincidence, but a Godincidence that you're here. I had a dream about you. Not all of you, but some of you. I love you too, gang, but not all of you, because some of you be demons now. Let's get back to the dream though. And I'm not channeling anything, gang. I'm just talking about a dream that I had. So in this dream, gang, I would say more like an octopus. And I just had like 5 different octopuses, gang, but I was in the dream. But whenever I dream myself, I know it's not myself, or it's people connected to me, because when I say connected to me, these 5 cells connected to me, and I became a superhuman. But it wasn't until they connected to me, guys. So I want to tell someone is that right now you may feel invisible, because that's how it's set up. But it says that your vibration, and that's why I always said it in the beginning, your vibe is going to attract your tribe. And when it does, oh my gosh, gang, you're going to become an unstoppable force. Unstoppable, gang. That's why they're trying to stop you now. Do you know the whole time the trick was to keep me in tarot, to make me believe that I needed the cards? And for some of you, the trick is to make you believe that you need that piece of paper, you need that wedding ring, you need that person or those people's approval. Gang, you don't. You've already been approved. You've already been qualified. Gang, you've already got a seat at the table. You just need to claim, you just need to sit there, you need to take it. The key is, and I'm telling you, the attack is in the mind. Whoever you are, and there's more than one of you, the spiritual attack is here. It may be playing out in your life, but I'm telling you, it's starting here. And it's going to end here. Okay. I'm not here to validate you. Because most of the time you search for validation, gang, and most of the time you don't understand you already have it. You already have it, but you're seeking more and more and more. How much more validation do you need until you move on it? Whoever you are, you have greatness. And I mean, like, literally, it feels like a baby, but it's not. Because every time I feel this, it could be pregnancy. It could be a good idea. Whatever it is, yeah, your fear of the what if, the unknown, gang, you don't understand how someone else's greatness is connected to your greatness. I don't know if you understand how important you are and how important it is that you take your position and play your position, gang, and don't play yourself out of it, or don't allow yourself to be tricked out of it in the mind, or by those friends that may not validate you and turn around and try to do it better than you. When those jellyfish attached to me, gang, I literally mutated into this superhuman being, gang. And when I say I was able to bend time, think it, see it, become it, have it, experience it, literally in the dream, and it wasn't a dream, I could taste it. In that dream, I was shown how powerful a collective of you, how powerful your mind is once you align with your truth. Once you align with your truth, gang, which isn't the one that you've been playing out thus far. It was very much about that emperor moment of mastering the mind. Because once you master the mind, you can master anything. And very much when you start to master the mind, you can become the mastermind. Because the mastermind is the one behind it all. But it's the one that's mastered the mind. There's no need to thank me, gang, because literally I was moving in fear, if I be honest. I didn't know what God wanted me to say. I'm so used to having a card and using the message from that. But I had the dream. And I wasn't sure what the dream meant until I went live. And then when I went live, I realized you were the cells. You were the cells. And Spirit is showing someone, and I'm telling you this, it's not a coincidence that you have come across me now, 5 years ago. Because I told you before, whoever you are, God is trying to exalt you as well, literally bring you up. Because I see it through you and your journey. People are going to know there was a God. People are going to understand that only God could do it. Maybe you were shaking your Nash in a club, on a pole, selling drugs on the corner, taking drugs on the corner in a pit. I don't know who you are. I just know that God told me to tell you that. You see that mess that you are wallowing in or have been? I want to use it for a message, guy. That's why I keep telling you, whenever you come across me, it was so meant to be. For the last few months, even to a year, I've been saying the same few messages because I feel like the person is this close but not close enough. They've taken steps but they kind of procrastinate. I feel like just as we're here as a cell, you get excited, you feel powerful, but then by yourself you start to feel powerless again and start to talk yourself out of it. Something that you're gonna write. Okay? I don't know how you're gonna write it, but it's coming through the words that you write. It's gonna change lives, Ganga. And that's why your fight is so big, because the biggest fight that I see with this person, and it's not this person, it's these people, it very much is in the mind. It's in the mind, because this is where it's created. The magic now. The words. Either you've written them and the fear's coming, or the fear's coming and you can't write them. But there's a counseling out of what you're doing. This fear that you think, because we keep saying fear, but do you know that fear is a spiritual attack? Especially for someone that's very creative. You say mind block. You don't have a mind blocker. You have something blocking your mind. Something stopping you from creating, from dreaming. Some of you actually physically dreaming because your dreams are prophetic. Some of you have attacks in the area of your dreams, because your dreams are real-time messages. Some of you end-time messages, because you are end-time prophets. So you'll find that you're not even remembering or recalling your dreams. You are constantly under attack. And the reason why you came across me today, I told you by 2026, you've been called, gang, to revamp, rebrand, redo something. And it could be your business, your life, whatever it is. It's a great rehaul. I see a overhaul of everything. It says you can't go into 2026 as you are. Whether it's in the relationship, in the business, I don't know what it is in the mind. Drastic change needs to take place, guy. And I say it with so much conviction, I can stand on it. I can put money on it. For the ones that are knowing that this is for you, an elevation, guy, you cannot go into 2026 the way that you are right now. And for some of you, your relationship is on, what's the word I want to use? It's on blast. It's on blast. If you don't, God will. God never chose that person for you. Stop trying to make it work. Some of you have been distracted so much trying to make it work with a person, with a business, and you don't understand it wasn't chosen for you. You chose it, gang. I remember the last part of the tarot, and I was trying to make it work, and God was destroying it. He was destroying it, gang. He was pulling it apart. Some of you, that's your business right now. That's your whole life right now. And you're trying to make it work. And you need to let it go. You need to let it go. That song looks like another love. TICK-TOCK. Okay. Some of you think you're under attack and you're not. God is pulling it apart. It has run its course. If you come across me, then you know you're trying to make something work that you shouldn't be. And the minute you let it go, you allow something else to take its place. You allow something else much greater that was chosen especially for you to take its place. Potter and clay energy, that's exactly where you are, girl. Do you know clay can be remolded? Sometimes you think of it as one thing. But if you put fire to it again, you can remold it into something completely different. That's what clay is. And as I say, it's funny because I can hear it. He has his hands on you. That's why some of you need to understand he's pulling it apart. I see it so clearly because a lot of you come to me and ask why this and why that, because it needs to happen. You have greatness in you, but some of you are attached to someone that is holding you back, stopping you from stepping into that greatness, for operating in that greatness. While you're around them, you're operating too small. You're dimming your light. You're allowing them to dim your light. You're being pulled away from this energy. In the dream, I was able to very much transform myself into so many things, guys. But one of them was a healer. And it was just with the words that I said. Literally, I could see the healing taking place as I spoke. Spirit showed me the reason why the devil came from my voice at a very young age is because my voice would bring a lot of healing to people. And when I spoke to someone, it would allow them to open up. And in that moment, just feel free enough to be open enough to embody every part of themselves, even the broken pieces. Then I realized I wasn't so different because Spirit showed me in that dream I was only part of a whole cluster. And those 5 octopuses represented pieces of the clusters of me that had broken off, that were finding their way back to me again. And they just represented pieces of you lot that resonate with pieces of me. So if you come across me, then it was meant to be because this was for you. God wants to use you too, and I'm going to keep saying it until I see it. You came across me when you were so broken, not realizing that you were going to do the same for someone too. If you allow God to use you too. In your brokenness. Because some of you are waiting for your brokenness to pass. But you watched me while I was broken. Hello. Vulnerability, gang. Told you the devil doesn't stop, gang. Never ever stops. The devil will remember smoking crack with me, gang. But not Benjamin. But the devil that possesses Benjamin will. Do you understand? And that's what I'm talking about. You'll find that your family, your friends will be the same ones to bring up your past and try to hurt you with it again. But you can't hurt me with my truth, with my story. You're just a demon, girl. And I rebuke you in the name of Joshua. Are you crazy? Of course you remember, devil. You was feeding it to me. The same way you're probably feeding it to Benjamin right now. See, when you know yourself, gang, no one can tell you about yourself. Yeah. And that's why I said, you see, when you're chosen, even the devil knows it, gang. And he tries to remind you of a time where he thinks that he was weak, but not really, because I kind of think I was strong in that moment too. Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, gang. Say hello and tell me where you're watching from, gang. It's not a coincidence that even the demons are here today, gang. You notice they have me on first see, first watch. They try and get my energy, see, gang. Southampton, big up yourself. California, yeah. Gang, gang. Do, big up you. Bristol, United Kingdom. They got family. Well, gone. Gang, it's not a coincidence, gang. When I say the devil's been coming for me since I've been in my mother's womb too. That's why I say I'm just a reflection of all of you. Today the devil hasn't given up. Still coming. For my children. Even for my mind sometimes, but I fight for it all again. "2026 is going to be a big year for people like me and you. And that's why it's not a coincidence that you come across me now. My past is my past, absolutely, okay. People can't shame me with it though, okay? Because I speak about it freely. It's part of my history, it's my story. It doesn't define me. It helped to shape me though. It sure did. So in the dream, I was able to connect with people telepathically, and I didn't realize for a long time I've been doing that until I came to social media. And I realized for a long time I've been doing that, and I've been very much connecting with people on a very telepathic level. And through my experience on this earth, it has made me into a very empathic person. I was shown some words on the paper. So I know that whoever you are, something you're going to write is going to touch the hearts of many, many people. Whether it be in a book, song, ebook, I don't know how you're going to do this, but I saw the pages, but it was being written. So I know that whoever you are, you're either writing it or you need to write it again, or it's unfinished. Something unfinished about it. What I do know is this. What I do know is this. Yeah. It's not for everyone. But I know for the people that are connecting with me, even for the readers that connect with me, you've been called to go much deeper. You've been called to stand on your gifts that God has given you. Whether it be the gift of sight, the gift of hearing, the gift of just picking up whatever it is, to stand on this, to home in on this, to spend a lot more time alone, which you know you spend a lot of time alone, but if you know, then you know. There's alone, then there's alone. There's a lot of disconnect happening with the collective. And it is fasting. Someone says fasting for the weak. No, fasting is for the strong. It's not for the weak at all. The more you fast, the more God will speak. The more you will hear the voice of your guides. The more you'll be able to connect with the inner voice that guides you, with your higher self. Demon after demon after demon go. It's not for the weak. You lot are doing way too much with all this writing. My glasses are broken. That's a good thing. Because I'm simply here to give the message. Whether you receive it or not is totally up to you. Because I'm so calm, girl. I literally feel comfortable exactly where I am. I don't feel the need to add or take away from something that is. For the ones that need to hear it, they will hear it as it needs to be heard. And I love the way that someone said, put away your toys. I love that shit. And I could name many toys, whether it's the cards or the toys. It's time to put them away again. Stop allowing yourself to be opened up, because what I realized, with even the best intentions, even with the best intentions, you are opening doors to demonic spirits and a demonic realm. In fact, with the best intentions, and I had it too. But you get attached to this insidious spirit now. And because you are of light, so I'm not here to warn anyone, because for me, like, tarot was the root for me. But I have to be honest. It opened a lot more darker doors that people don't want to talk about, and I really do. Bam. What do you think about that? That's the one, right? Because I don't want to be the person that encourages you to pick up the cards. As of 5 years ago, I was more not understanding, and I would have been, okay, now I would say don't. I would say make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. I'm a guide, and I'm an honest one. when it comes to this realm side of things, as opposed to just the prophetical side of things, you'll realize, yes, you will get attached to a lot of demonic entities in the prophetic side. But on this side, it's very much, it's welcomed. It's welcomed by a lot of readers, and then vice versa by the audience. Some of them expect it. So they're kind of like, oh, you don't really know, I don't. See, and that's what I want to do, is enlighten you. I'm here for that. So I'm not here to bash any reader, please. I don't want my words to be misconstrued, because I know most of them have the best intentions. But what I do know is that they're opening doors that some of them do know about and some of them have no clue about. And I want to enlighten some of you about before you pick up any cards. Because it's bigger than that. Alright? It's bigger than that. Oh God. This is spiritual tea, spiritual information, right? And that's what we're here for. It was always that. So if you really want to go into that avenue, I want you to go into there with your eyes wide open, not shut. Open, gang. With all the knowledge. Because it can be a very positive experience, but then it can also be a very negative one. And I just feel like with the knowledge that we all have, we should share it, not gatekeep it. So I'm here for it. From the moment you saw me draw away from it, you could see it became a very dark world. Like, it's turned into something else. And I just believe it was always that, but now it's just gotten worse. It's gotten worse. It's like an infection. Okay. And if you're not careful, it's going to infect our youth. And I'm kind of scared of the youth, because our generation never relied on these things solely and stuff, and it's becoming a norm. It never was a norm. Gang, these things are frightening now. So this is why. And it's because of the lack of knowledge and the lack of resources. People are just doing it for money without the lack of understanding. If they do, they don't really give it to no one else. It's kind of weird. I feel like tarot should come with a warning sign now. The more I know about it, the more I feel like it should come. You know, like with like a warning sign, just warning, proceed at your own risk. This energy, this, you know, so then you would want to know more, because it's not just get a card and go. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can come in and leave with a whole demon. Leave with a blessing, leave with a demon. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be honest as hell with you. A lot of people are waking up. A lot of people don't need readings, but are addicted to them. And they need to understand the difference. Or the need for validation. Because some people are addicted to the need for validation. They know it, but they need the validation part, because they're not sure of their decisions or what they know. Because they need to just stand and be secure in what you know. And even if you do get it quote unquote wrong, what's wrong really in your eyes? There's no wrong, gang. It's only learning. Course correcting your own mistakes. This is how you learn. Even as a child, we don't always intervene. We let that child learn for themselves. And this is what it is. You become a child again in spirit, and we have to just sit back sometimes and let you learn. And that's through hurting yourself for getting hurt. By losing some money to a scammer. This energy. %. But I'm not here to ram God down anyone's throat, because we all have different belief systems, and people that follow me, but you know, I'm getting closer to God. So my mission is to minister to everyone that comes into my chat. And if you don't know God, Gang, you need to get to know God. I will never ram it down your throat, but I would introduce God into your life. You don't need cars, God. You need God. I would say you need Jesus. I would say you need Joshua. But for my Muslim sisters and brothers, I respect you. Just make sure you cling to God more than you cling to the cards now. Because I don't want to be the one that kind of moved you away from your relationship with God. I would hate for that. If I did, I'm coming in to rectify it right now. And I'm not going to stop until I do. Because my mission doesn't stop until I get right with God and back with some of you. Because I feel like with my journey of self-discovery, it was televised, right? So a lot of people was on a journey with me. Some people started to roll because of me, and because of that, I just feel responsible for them, energy-wise. So I'm not going to stop until I get the information out, and they're doing it with their eyes wide open and not shut, gang. That's how I feel about it. So we are here to thank you, gang. You know me, I'm very transparent. In the beginning, I actually sent back my tarot cards 3 times. 3 times. God was speaking loud and clear. But me, I was very much, okay, this is where I need to be. This is what needs to happen. I was very much on point because I was getting a lot of messages. But like I said, I do believe I've outgrown tarot. Very much so. I've gotten so much messages over the past month. But my fears, gang, have me messing about on TikTok, doing up modern warfare, literally procrastinating, doing everything but what I was called to do. So I understand when God will remove everything from you, because he said, all right, Diana, you're going to play with me, I'm going to play with you. I'm going to play with you now. I love you too, guy. So I'm just here to be very transparent. Spiritual tea is going to be now, instead of cards, it's going to be very much spiritual information. Whatever I know, you're going to know. It's going to be a hub of spiritual tea. Okay? Moved on a level. I think so. I think so. I really do. Like, I literally feel so different, gang. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I've been baptized again without going in the water. My South London came at water. Water now. Yeah, without going in the water again. But yeah, I feel like that. I feel like there's been a conviction so strong. I can't. If I did, I feel like I might not be alive tomorrow. Like, I'm so convicted. Before it was like, maybe. Now it's like, no, Diana, now. Now, I'm calling you to go deeper, greater, and I'm going to take you higher. But God needs me to stand on it, guy. And even when I talk it, it's like, I get scared. Because I made a lot of money through the cards. Now I'm losing a lot of money. Now I got to stand on God's word and what God is saying to me. God has told me, Diana, stop smoking. Stop eating meat. Literally. Should I go deeper? Stop masturbating. Am I resonating with you? All these things God has been speaking to me about. So very much a heavy conviction. And the voice is too loud at this point. So yeah, I feel like there's a new level that's been reached, gang. And I can't ignore it. To stop, absolutely. Because I feel like when we reach a validation, we open a door to the devil to speak to us. We open a door, gang. I saw a message where the devil just needs a crack. A crack is your fear. A crack in your faith. I saw. The devil be there. Devil don't sleep, so he's just waiting. Give me a crack and I'll use it. That's a crack in your fear, in your faith, gang, and I'll just use it to make it into a big hole. So yeah, I feel like fasting brings clarity. When I fast, I become clear on things. When I fast and I retreat into myself and into God, into my quiet, which is very much my whole room, is my closet, my prayer room. And I feel like I get clarity on who I am and what I'm called for. It's the minute that I'm away from it that I'm not sure. And I realize I got to stay in the presence of God all the time. I go, like, for me right now, I find myself seeking out things that are positive, speaking into me, because I realize the devil, if I don't, the devil will use things and people just like that to speak into me again, to remind me of who I was, where I come from, all these things that are relevant to who I am now. They're not ready for the sober D. Come on now. This is the truth. Even to the point of that my tooth cracked. Yeah. And that was my biggest insecurity. I said, nah, until I get my new tooth, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not going to film again. So the devil just knew how to come for me, bam, bam, bam. And then my children, it was just a big thing with my son going to jail. It was a lot. Okay. And you find that funny, yeah? That's the devil for you, girl. Like I said, always. But who laughed first is gonna laugh last, right? That's what I know. Absolutely do know this. Nothing new under the sun, girl. Because the difference is, these same people are the same people that watch me. Take time out of their day to watch me, girl. So I know that if you come across me, that you're going through the same or similar things as me. You're going to have millions of people reading what you write, gang. "2026 is going to be a big year for you. There's been a build-up, or there is a build-up happening now. And it's funny that I said a build-up, because that's it. God is going to build this person up, or these people up. But before I can build you up like a phoenix, I do need to break you down. This may be your ego, relationships, the business, the brand, whatever this is. This could even be your health. Also, I do know that you've been called to rebrand. So if you have a business, I do know there was a big thing, and it even came up because I saw this person when they were changing their packages. So this person, say you were sending out a package that was black. I saw this person change the package, and even the logo was changed. So I do believe that someone needs to repackage and rebrand whatever they're doing, because I feel like it doesn't, whatever you're doing doesn't resonate with who you are now. Demonic energies, go away, go. You don't need demonic energies over here. So the reason why something hasn't blown off, taken off, is because it needs to be repackaged, rebranded. But I did speak about this before in the message that was carded, and now I get it again, and my throat chakra is blocked when I speak about this. You changed the logo, so you know it's you. Big up for that. Big up for that. big up for that. Definitely this person has been called to speak on social media, but you're having issues. Maybe you've got problems with your teeth, like me. So missing teeth, cracked tooth, I don't know. The smile, I don't know if you got a lisp right now, I don't know what's going on. You got fake teeth, I don't know what's going on for you. But come as you are. I gave that message as well. Come as you are. Stop trying to make yourself be perfect, pretty, because you're trying to make yourself be the perfect package, like, present it like that. Spirit says, no, come as you actually are. All right? As you are. Literally, whatever it is, like, just like you see my cracked tooth now, it's part of the package, it's part of the story, it's part of whatever it is. So don't wait. It's crazy you said that because my throat, yeah, it's going off. You can even see it swelling up. You see it? So that tells me that someone's throat chakra is very much blocked. You're either a writer, a singer, rapper, speaker, social media influencer, someone that needs to use their voice. But you got fears and you're not. This even could also be someone that needs to speak about a lot of abuse, very silent for a lot of years. And when you release it, prosperity and abundance. Spirit says root chakra. So yeah, someone needs to release root chakra information. My crown is going off, so I very much know whoever you are telepathically, I'm connecting to you. And this could even be on a replay. My hairs are standing on end as we connect. Your story is so big. I don't need a card to tell you that we need to hear it. That's why it's not a coincidence. Spirit says red root chakra. It's deep. This goes back to when you was a child. Some of you need to write about your childhood. Write about it, rap about it, sing about it. But you're going to inspire so many people with it though. So yet again, you've got me talking about this, and we don't need a card. But we've spoken about this many times before, so we are back to talking to the people who have a story. Who God wants to pull a message out of their mess. And you've been silent on it. Silent. Hence why my throat chakra is so swollen. Is it? Is it? God. Interesting. God is amazing, Matthew. My right ear's going off. Someone's a prophet here. You're a prophet. Literally, you get a lot of messages. You get a lot of dreams, and I feel like you get a lot of day visions, like visions in the daytime. Literally. You've been called up from amongst them, and you know there's going to be an ending to those relationships that don't serve God. Just a pre-warning. If it doesn't serve God, it will be finished. 2026. mark my words, it will not thrive, gang. My crown is going off so much that it's hurting me right now. So we have more than one prophet and prophetess in the building. Big up yourselves. Have you been having eye trouble too? My ears are going off. Repent and confess your sins. Matthew, go away. People like you are annoying. Confess it to you. Shush. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I'm not your homie, gang. You lot sound like little kids. No children allowed over here, gang. Thank you for your donation, gang. Cat, thanks, gang. Big up. See, back in the beginning, I would have really reacted to a lot of this. But you know how God has been working on me, gang? I just see demon, 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 demon. I see lost soul, lost soul, lost soul, lost soul, gang. Like, yeah. Thanks, Cat. Yeah. My crown is hurting. What? It's been. What go on being? I'm gonna make you moderator, okay? Because weird. I'm gonna make you mod. There you go. It's being in the building. Hood famous. Oh my God, where you been? Thanks for the donation, gang. Gang, my glasses broke. Can you see? But I think it's a good thing. Facing on my addictions and taking all. Come on, gang. Me and you together. We started this thing together anyway. Come on, let's do it. I was saying anyway. We're going to get to that in a minute. It's funny that you said it. Hood famous, pick up yourself. So I do want to do a fast. I did just finish one, but I'm going to do another one where I'm going to be just tackling addictions of whatever you want to put there. You lost your glasses? I broke mine. Yeah. They told me that they can't fix it. I got to get new ones. My favorite glasses as well. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a fast, and then it's gonna kick off the cleaner eating, living, basically cleaner lifestyle. So whatever lifestyle choice you choose to put there, young black man, big up yourself, gang. Oh, thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you for your seed, gang. So I told you my biggest insecurity was when I cracked my tooth, but I got the one upstairs. But it doesn't fit. But like I said, God says just come as you are. And you know me already. I've been coming as I am, gang. 3-day water. That's good. I'm going to try that one. Because literally, after the fast, I literally want to go into just eating properly, gang. I want to hit it on the head. Because 2026, God says deeper, higher, literally. But to get to those depths and those heights, gang, something has changed on the inside before anything changed on the outside. Sacrifices need to be made, and it's not people, it's of self. %, gang. It's the journey that I'm on. It's funny how these demons think that their words are important. It's not. Your opinion's not important, gang. You're not important. Okay. Now, back to the last part of the dream, gang. Back to the last part of the dream. I glow because you're here. Like I said, I glow when I'm around other cells. I'm a glower by myself, but I glow even more powerful though when I'm around people like you. 100%. Absolutely, gang. What's the topic? Absolutely, gang. What I do want to say is, at the end of my dream, I saw the curtains open and I was literally just, it was just black. Yeah, it was just black. I saw these curtains opened and I just saw so many people. When I say so many people, gang, and when I looked out in the audience, I saw myself. I want you to catch that. Catch it, gang. I saw so many people, but the person that caught my eye was me. There we go, the mirror. Absolutely. I was looking at a reflection of myself. So whoever you are, literally, I was looking at a reflection of me. Absolutely. We hear this word called doppelganger and we don't understand what it means. I do believe that there's a cluster of souls that have gone through the same experiences as me. It may not be to the same minute things, but you've been through the same struggles as me, guys. And Spirit has set it up that our paths will or have collided. That's why I say it's not by my power, says the Lord. It will happen. That's why a lot of you thought it resonated with the cards. It was never the cards. It was the energy, guy. It was the story. It was the mess that I came from. It was the rawness that you recognized. These things can't be replicated. You saw your double gamma. Absolutely. I told you that story of the girl that I saved that was 13, that was being attacked. And when I picked her up, she couldn't believe it. She thought she was looking at her mum that had died. My palms are burning. You don't notice I have hands. It will only be deep for some people, gang. For some people, it'll go right over their heads, as they will need a card to validate their belief systems. Until they see it, they can't believe it. And for that, I pray for you. But 2026 is the year of elevation. It's where those that are reconnected with their higher self elevate, and those that are not, they don't. There will be a clear separation if there's not already. And that's what we're seeing take place. Those who are elevating in the mind and those that are willing not to. You're seeing it. Even in the workspaces, in your personal spaces, there's a clear separation of who's elevating and who's not. I've been chosen, gang. I never had to even question it. The biggest stronghold that I came to break of my generation was the silence. Nothing gets swept under a rug with me. Nothing gets put into a closet. Everything gets exposed. Oh, actually, I've been called to speak out on things even though it's cost me everything. It doesn't stop me though. Even the things that I may have been the cause of. Because some would you like to think it was someone else. I've been the one chosen to stand in her truth. Whatever the truth looks like. Your last video made me start to fast. Ashe. Well, go on, gang. Just connecting with some cells, gang. Is that you? Are you tired? Do you know why you're tired? We haven't met anyone like you yet, that's why. You energize. When you meet your other half, because you always think it's the other half. No, it's someone who's just like you. It mirrors your energy. Look at my thumbnail. Someone who mirrors your energy, as above, so below. As within, as it is without. Do you know that there are people that mirror you all over the world? And some of you are only attracting, like you can see people that mirror your dark energy. Because we attract both. But sometimes it's so imbalanced, we're just attracted to so much dark, we don't see the light. I get to see it because I go on social media now. If I was just at home, God knows I would just see a lot of dark. Okay. Oh, thank you. So I understand what it's like to just see the dark. Just to feel the dark. I don't mind being dark, and I love my darkness. I love being black. You racist, Ray. Ganga. Hiding behind the keyboard. You're just a little man. You're a little insignificant man that no one cares about. Okay. Insignificant. I'd be darker if God would allow me to be. Yeah. That's how much I love my complexion. Yeah. Must be bothering you though. I like that. Ray. If you're constantly under attack, girl, then there's something that you're not doing. There's something that you're allowing. Fact. Right now, yeah. You see, because I allowed the fear to become greater than my faith, the attacks got worse. But see, when I stand strong in my faith, gang, none of that matters. I don't even see the attacks, to be honest. Like now, it doesn't even matter what they say. It is for like little children trying to get my attention in the classroom. The attacks don't feel, they feel like mosquito bites. I feel like we give these attacks more power than they actually are. And that's where the mind comes in. So it says, be careful what you give power to now. And some of it be these attacks to the devil. You'll be giving the devil power now that you don't have. So you've been given the power to trample on the serpent's head. So how's he trampling on yours? because you gave it away. And that's what I find when I give it away, the devil bashes me with it. My own power, gang. My own past. Every time. I gave away some information, here comes a demon to repeat it. Yeah, like I didn't just give it away to the ethers, huh? Hmm? And you're here? Question mark. Mark. There's nothing wrong with the darkness. But darkness and demons are two different things. What makes you think the darkness is demonic? I spoke about demons. You're talking about darkness. That's two different things. Please don't get it twisted. My words were very clear. I said demons. But you're in a dark place yourself. And you need to find balance. You talk about it, but you don't have it. Fact. I didn't say anything about the darkness, no. You need the darkness for the light to shine, and that's how the light shines. You're sent out into the darkness to shine your light. So yes, very much so. I never said anything about that. What I did say though was giving power to the demonic realm, which resides in your mind most of the time. Right, that's all. Where you can trick yourself out of everything. Even trick people around you into thinking that you know what you're talking about and you're not. Also, I'm very clear about what I say. Because I know if it's recorded and people like to repeat it back to me. I just don't know how to tell my story because there is so much. I understand. Start at the beginning. Start at the beginning, chapter 1, the beginning. If we need to start a new book, then we start a new book. It's going to be a trilogy again. But where we're going to start is the beginning, where it started. Because as this book heals others, it's going to heal you too. Absolutely. We are the darkness that protects the light. We are both, gang. We were formed in darkness. Beautiful things come out of the dark. Come on, the darkness was first. And we love the dark. It's where we meditate, we go within ourselves and it's dark there. But when I speak about the demonic realm, that's a different level of darkness that I'm talking about now. That's the darkness that has no empathy, no accountability, no soul. That's different from the darkness now. Very clear about what I mean, guys. You see, the thing about it is that you don't need to show anyone anything. You just need to show up. You need to show up and be sure about who you are. The more sure you are, the more bright your light is going to be. Why are you speaking like that, like a young child? Duh. Why are you speaking like that, girl? You sound too young. Like, what's this D-A-T-H-E, girl? For real. You're throwing me off. You're speaking like my children would on a text message. You're on big YouTube. Come on now, fix up. And the Romans. Gang, you're going all the way back there. Come on. That's a whole distraction that I don't need for. Gang, gang. Because I forgot what I was going to say. The Romans done what? Gang, you lot are just doing too much. Yo. Can we just get back to the end of the dream for real, for real? Because like I said, yeah. So I was looking at myself, yeah, which was that wasn't the strangest part of the dream. I just stopped there. I was looking at myself, yeah, and I was just trying to get your ideas of what you thought it might mean. Looking at myself in the crowd, yeah, and I noted that I was 1, 2, 3, 3 rows in, and from the end, 1, 2, 3. So you count from the end of the aisle to in, 3. So 3, 3. I don't know why. I took note of it. So 3, 3, and I sat in that seat. So very much, yeah. Listen. So as I was on the stage, looking at this person, then I was on the seat, looking at the person on the stage. The person on the stage wasn't me. It wasn't me, gang. Catch that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, gang. That's what I want to say. It wasn't me. I was the one in the seat the whole time. Yeah. But because telepathically I felt that person, I became them. But I'm a mirror to that person. So Spirit says, Diana, bring the message, and that person will see it because they see you all the time. They're a mirror to you. So whoever you are, that dream says you're gonna open up, like the curtains are gonna go back. My belly was going off, so you might need to go to the toilet first. Heads up. Heads up. Gang, I'm telling you, I know. Swear that. If you don't, like when Dana told me, yeah, swear down. Because when you open it, gang, enough people, like sold out. Whether you're a stand-up comedian, whether you're, I don't know what you're doing, but everyone's there, including me. Pay money. Free. I'm in that 3rd row. So look for me in the 3rd row. 3 seats over. I'm going to be there. I'm going to make sure I get that ticket right there as well. Whatever that seat is. So 3rd from the aisle. And 3rd from the stage. So 1, 2, 3. There you're going to find me. So I'm going to be there at your opening night. It felt like an opening night, very much. And I was just sitting there, we were clapping, and I recognized you. And that was the thing I wanted to say, is that when I saw you, that's why I want to say it, I recognized you. I recognized your name. I'm not even going to say the name here now, because it's going to be like, oh my God. But it's someone who is actually in the chat right now. Your name was on that thing. And I was like, Pop. Like, okay. So that's why I knew I had to come, because this person actually follows me. I see you in my chat quite a few times. And I see you today. which was my confirmation. When I saw you come in, I was like, ah. I know that I've been in your dreams. Fact. Because you've been in my dreams more than once. So I know that I've been coming into your dreams a little bit. Because God has been making me come towards you to notice you. I didn't realize there's a reason why your name jumps out at me in the chat. I'm like, oh. So I was like, God says, yeah. So I realized when I was coming, it was more than one person. But your name was the name that I was given. And I was like, oh. So yeah. I do want to say congratulations in advance because, gang, you're amazing. Like, literally. I don't do personal questions anymore. I never did on the channel anyway. I just wanted to let this person and these people know because it's funny. It's just funny because I literally felt like it was me when I was on the stage. Like, all the feelings of anxiety, everything. Like, I can even see the curtain. I can even smell the perfume. I can see it all. I can see people here, there. And the next minute it opens up and I see myself. And as I see myself, I become myself. And I see who actually is. It was the weirdest experience in my life. I thought, huh? And when I saw this person, then it made sense why I've been dreaming this person for nearly 1 year straight. 1 year straight. This person has been coming into my dreams or me into theirs. And it's been 1 year straight that I've had you in my dreams. And I'm like, oh, that's why. And that's why you come and ABC happens. I'm not going to say because you're going to know. But yeah. Like, oh. Okay. So I'm just like, okay. I'm excited for the journey. I can't give any names. That was one thing I was told, and I'm glad that I can't because I felt like it was a little bit unfair that I was given one name, knowing that it was more than one person. Okay. I don't know what you're saying because, like, literally, God don't want me to see it. But what I did want to say, you see when the storm blows over, because we spoke about it on TikTok. Hi, California. You see when your storm blows over, and I spoke about it to the people on TikTok, it is going to present a new path. A new path is going to be presented to you again. Or it's going to make the one that you're on more clearer to you. Alright? So either one's going to be more clearer, left hand scratching, or a new one is going to be presented to you. Please do not be scared to travel down this road. Alright? Don't be scared to start again. Don't have too much pride to say, do you know what, fuck it, it's not working, let me do it again, let me leave that and start something else. Gang, don't let your pride keep putting money into a dead project. I want you to catch it. Because sometimes we start something and we got people watching us and we carry on a relationship, a project, because we started it, because we said so. But really we know we need to walk away from it now. It's dead. It's not working. Alright, so if it becomes like that, it's time to let it go. Because something greater is waiting to take its place, gang. I promise you. My belly's going off again. Because some of you, it's that relationship I'm telling you. And I can't even say it to this person. Like, the minute you let go of what you think you know. And it showed me again prosperity and abundance. And it's attached to your root chakra. So it's attached to your pain, to your past, to your abuse, to the parts of you that you're ashamed of, that you don't want to speak about. But it says your prosperity and abundance is attached to your root chakra, which is very much the painful parts of you that you really don't like to talk about. And it's funny that the curtains was red. Even though curtains are red, I very much feel like Rouge Chakra. And when I think about it, it's just the overwhelming anxiety. Yeah. Time for me to go anyway. They don't want me to give you no messages, girl, for real. But the message has already gone out. They be playing games all the time. Come on now. Nothing new. Wait, what? Nothing new, girl. They just don't stop. I adore you, girl. I absolutely adore you, YouTube, for real, for real. As I find my feet, have some patience, girl. This kind of thing is kind of new, so I'm just... Literally, my daughter wants me to write things down, but for me, things just come. So I'm just allowing things to come to me for now until they... I don't really feel the need to write things down as of yet. As things are always just coming and going, so I just allow them to come as and when they do. But yeah, look out for the fast, because I'm going to go live and call for the fast and tell you the dates, because it is going to be on YouTube. Also, I've got some decks. So if you want some decks, they're for sale. We got decks for sale, guys. Here's some, just a few of them. So if you're interested in buying a deck, let me know. Hit me up in my emails. In the description box, you'll find my emails here. Or find me on TikTok or IG. Please do not inbox me though over there. Only emails, girl. Alright? As we are getting rid of the cards, for real. For the people that still want paid readings, email me, let me know. Those are the only people that I will entertain at this time. But by 2026, it'll be kaput, girl. Even probably before that, so get it while you can. Say goodbye to the end of an era. Girl. Yo. So yeah. So when you're serious, there we go. There's a lot more decks, but these are just the start of them. Get rid of them, or we're gonna end up burning for real. Big up to all the Virgos, gang. Big up to all my Virgos in the house. Happy birthday to us, gang. Happy birthday, Virgo season. Yeah. Don't argue now. You can't argue Virgos anyway. we tried? You haven't tried this one. You haven't tried this one. Literally, I thought that was me in the dream, but it turns out it was one of you. Not saying it can't be me, but at that point in time it wasn't. It was one of you. So God bless that person, because you're very much here. Well, you was here. I think you're still here. Are you still here? I'm not sure, but you was. Big up to you. It's going to be interesting to watch your journey. 2026 is your year of elevation, providing you actually put it out, let it out, whatever this thing is. So yeah, very interesting to see. What? Right. Strength, wisdom. Reported. Yeah. And they want attention so bad. So bad. Yeah. Big up to you, look. But let's cut this video now. So yeah, to the person or to the people that it belongs to, gang, big up yourself. Look at that. Second time. What if I can end it without being thrown out? I literally got thrown out again. So these lives are being attacked for real. 144, I know. Yo. I couldn't even get back into the live, gang. Whoa. Wow. So after she said report, I got thrown out. Thanks for waiting around, though. Appreciate it. That's crazy. But let's end it properly before I get thrown out again. Yeah, someone doesn't want the message to go out, but it's very simple. I feel like it's a very simple message. Wasn't for everyone, but a collective of people. I don't know why anyone's going to be mad. Other than that, it's not their message, gang. Other than that, that's it. crazy. And this message was the easier one to bring, to be honest. I had 5 of them, and I felt like this was the easiest one to bring. So imagine when I bring the others. Yo. Noted though. So I'm going to make sure I get my mods straight in this chat, because it looks like, yeah, we're getting attacked over on YouTube now. Who are you talking to, gang? Be careful who you're talking to. I don't know who you're talking to. Okay. Well, go on, gang. How are you? 144. Yeah. So thank you for coming. It's your girl D Virgo to 222144 likes. You know who you are. And I only came to connect with you. You know who you are, gang. You're a chosen one. I only came to connect with you. I don't really care about the rest right now. Absolutely, gang. I came to connect with you. Everyone knows the distraction at this point. I've connected with you. Pick up yourself. 2026, gang. This is what you're working towards. I find people weird. And I just ask people questions and don't know them. Worry about yourself, gang. Don't worry about me. So big up yourself, gang. I'll see you soon. As I have more messages. This one was just the easiest one to bring today. I'll see you soon. Take care.